Baby, listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and I'm back to talk about Miss Married to Medicine, honey. Married to Medicine is messy. Oh my God. So they were trying to calm King down because, honey, he was about to take Dr. G through there. Gregory, honey, he was about to give him a run for his money. Quad was trying to calm him down. It was funny how she was doing it. Quad is so dramatic. Baby, no, baby, no, don't do. It was just crazy. Contessa. I am so sick of Contessa and people out here that want to feel so sorry for Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, and there are women like her, they like playing in a woman's face. They like she was all for coming on this show with Gregory and being all up in Quad's face. She copies everything that Quad does. I done seen a dress that Quad had on. Y'all know that girl was not dressing like that. She see what Quad have on, and then all of a sudden, honey, she got some fashion sense, honey. Okay, a mess. But yeah, girl, it's like you a copycat. You try to act like you're confident and you're not. And I'm very sick of everybody doing this. Woe is me, feel sorry for T. This is a fact about life, okay? I need you to hear me. When you choose to participate in bullshiggity, which is coming on a show where Dr. G's ex-wife is on, this is her show. Y'all didn't have to come on here. So you were with the shits until the shits started to get on you, and you didn't like it. It was all good for you to prance around, with Letitia, whatever her name is, Sweet Tea. It was all good for you to come back to this group with this new wife, get married on the show, and, throw it in Quad's face. That was cool, but you don't like Quad with this new man. But that's how narcissistic men are. They don't want to see you happy with another man, treating you the right way, dicking you down in the proper way, okay? Shit. Nigga trying to hold something. But they don't like that. They don't, you gotta think those are two different relationships. When Quad was over there with Dr. G towards the end, it was horrible. It was horrible. He wasn't taking the trash out. He was talking to her any kind of which way. He was nasty to her, And I know some people will say, well, Quad was nasty to him. She knew she wasn't going to have no baby with him. I used to judge Quad for that, but I'm glad that she knew enough not to create a child with a man like Gregory that's not going to change. She probably thought he was going to change, like the rest of us be thinking these niggas is going to change, and they never do. You stick around. We're all guilty of that. So come on now. We can't get on Quad for that. We done all been there. We was with the wrong person for way too long. There's a such thing of being trauma bonded to somebody. You have these extreme highs and then these lows, honey, low blows. Okay. So that's addictive. You get addicted to the cycle of abuse and being treated good, having a good time, and then abuse and you're just thinking you're just living life, but no. It's disrespectful, it's dysfunctional, it's not healthy, it's not loving. Because if you're not going to be loving in a relationship, then what are you doing? Stop Stop taking time out your day to hurt another human being. Like, I don't know, child. I don't know what some people be doing in these relationships. It's crazy. Heavenly apologizes to Apollo and Sherene. Oh, I didn't know she was bringing Shaq. She's talking about Phaedra. Heavenly, shut up. You were being messy. You wanted to be in control of the mess, but Phaedra, City Girls, it was 20 steps ahead because Shaq is Apollo's friend, and hell yeah, nigga, you betrayed me. I'ma date your friend. Okay. Phaedra did what she was supposed to do. And Sherene, you shut up, you bad body bitch. Ain't that what Phaedra said that loud and clear, honey. Loud. I love it. It was loud and clear, honey. Okay? She wasn't acting like a preacher's kid then, honey. But yeah, that was loud and clear. And Sherene, shut her ass up. Cause Sherene, you look stupid. You're jealous that Apollo still loves his ex-wife. That's what it looks like. He don't even want you. Evidently he do. He worried about who she's dating. So, a mess. And how you get him is how you lose him. I wish you bitches would get that through y'all heads, okay? Cause you was his side chick, and now look at y'all. Y'all getting ready to get a divorce cause he been cheating on you. So, a mess. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't know why Heavenly was apologizing to them. Heavenly, you should have just apologized in general. You knew you was being messy by bringing Apollo on. And Phaedra expected some mess. But this is the thing. I don't feel all that sorry for Phaedra because all of y'all was in it when it came to Quad. All of y'all thought that Quad should just accept her ex-husband, her ex-abusive husband. She's just supposed to accept the fact that him and his new wife is on the show, and that's not supposed to hurt her or, just make her feel away. Just make her feel uncomfortable. It violates her boundaries. Y'all are her friends. The women on Married to Medicine get paid, not the men. So it's just like y'all keep saying, but these are Gregory's friends, but it's Quad's job. Gregory wasn't getting no check. So he was talking all that shiggity last season. Last season, he was talking all that shiggity about how he go steal Quad's friends. So he knew what he was doing. Him and Letitia. Sweet tea. They know what they are doing, so I don't know why everybody feels sorry. Like somebody is doing something to these people. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Apollo and Sherene either, because why are you on a show that, your baby mama is on? But Apollo and Phaedra, they do give good TV. This was good. It was messy as hell, but it was good. And Phaedra, you could have been inviting Apollo around, because they are a dynamic duo. And Sherene, honey, you would never. You just don't have that chemistry with Apollo. Not to me. Okay? But yeah, Sherene is jealous of Phaedra. She's jealous of her, because she know that men still care about Phaedra, and he did her wrong. But Apollo, don't nobody care about you. Don't nobody give a damn that Shaq is your friend. But I guess Shaq invited Apollo out to the strip club. So good. Good. But it's a mess. So Apollo tries to have a one-on-one with Phaedra. For what? Phaedra is getting ready to leave. She's going in a private jet. Is that private jet taking you to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Is that what's going on? Okay, but Phaedra played them good. Okay, she played them real good. Ooh, I gotta admit it, honey. So Jackie comes to Phaedra's room, and Jackie is getting on my damn nerves, because Jackie, how would you feel if you was confronted with the woman that Curtis had an affair with? How would you feel? I don't think you would like that. And Simone, okay? Yo, big teeth having that. No, I'm just playing. Simone, what if we invited Tammy? Okay, Toya, we can invite the big booby girl. Okay, Eugene's ex. So, how would any of you all feel? How would any of you all feel if somebody did it to you? And Toya, I don't want to hear that shit from you later. Like, oh my God, we do some messed up stuff to each other. Oh my God, bitch, you were head nigga in charge last season, leading the charge on Quad. You wanted revenge, and it was really sick what they did to Quad. Very mean girlish. And I'm going to tell you why they was able to do that. Especially Simone and Toya. Because they're jealous of Quad and her independence. And jealous of the fact she actually left her nigga. Bitches is weird like that. They could be jealous of you. Of your strength. Of your resilience. Of your uncompromising nature. Like, they be jealous of that. Your ambition, your go-getter attitude, and Quad is stability, honey. Okay? Quad has stability. She ain't moving all the time the way Toya is. Toya over there with Eugene and can't stay in the house, okay? And yes, they can live anywhere they want to, but girl, y'all can't stay in a house. You have a whole man, and Quad didn't have nobody and was holding that shit down. And I think Toya is jealous of that. She's jealous of that. She'll act like, she'll act like that's not the case. And the viewing audience, they want to be Team Mariah, so they'll just ride with Toya because of the whole Mariah versus Quad thing didn't end the right way with Mariah staying on the show. So that's, that's a whole thing too. But yeah, Jackie, how dare you try to act like you don't know why Phaedra packing up? Because Phaedra like, girl, y'all can play with some people and some people you can't play with. And y'all ain't about to play with me. So I'm going over, girl, to Miss Housewives. Okay, they got my check ready, a new wig. I'm going to take Shaq with me. And we out. But I feel like Married to Medicine has been moving in this very devastating direction. It's like I told y'all, the earlier seasons are better. The earlier, especially seasons 4 and 5, 4, 5, and 6 were really good. Those were some really good seasons. I also adored season 9. But I feel like they are doing all this desperate ass shiggity to stay on the show, to keep the show going. It's like they're nervous, and it's like you got Heavenly trying to produce it. It's way too much. Married to Medicine was always a authentic and organic type of a show. It just gave, without even doing much, because they had the family component, the husbands, the wives, the doctors, it just all fit very well. And I don't know. It's like they do this desperate ass shiggity every year to try to save the show. But I am kind of happy they got Phaedra's ass, because I wanted to see Phaedra activated. And she gave me everything when she told Sherene, my name ain't Faye, you bad body bitch. I was like, shit, I wanted to see that season 10, Phaedra. Okay? And I feel like Phaedra can't just expect them to go easy on her, though. While Quad, it seemed like she was sitting back last season just letting Quad go through everything. And it's like, girl, you supposed to be Quad friend. Have her back. Advocate for her. But I don't know. I don't know, honey. It's a mess. Apollo tells Heavenly and Simone that they are all doctors. They stand on their own. They're bosses. And he was trying to act like Phaedra's not used to dealing with that. I think she expected more from the women on this show. But this is a fact of life. The fact that you did quad the way that you did last season, Sweet Tea, you came on this show with Gregory, you made a choice, and it just kind of looks like this year it's not going in y'all favor, so now everybody want to leave, and everybody is appalled. How could this group do that? But this is the same group that invited an abusive man back on a show with his ex. Gregory was abusive to Quad. Well, they fought each other. He is a man. He's stronger than her. Okay? And the violence is not good on either side, but there is a such thing as defending yourself. But he is a man. Okay? And we saw Gregory blow up on camera. And he's very arrogant and entitled and feels like his wife is just an extension of himself. He doesn't see her. He didn't see Quad as her own person. Okay? He wanted to look at Quad small, and men will do that. They know that you have something to you, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, and like I always tell y'all, they will try to break you down, put you in lowest terms in a way in which they can deal with you. You gotta pay attention to people that feel like they need to break you down, because they're trying to break you down. That way they can have some type of control over you, authority. They'll even do what Gregory did, which is pay all the bills. Well, I'm paying all the bills, but I'm paying all the bills, and you just supposed to do what I say, and everything is about me, and don't nobody want no marriage with that. Okay? And Sweet Tea, you admitted last season that Gregory was controlling. Quad was right. Remember, he set up some fake, what was this, some fake robbers or something stupid he did. He did something stupid. I forgot. Look, that's how much I don't care, honey. But he did something with the security system. And she was like, oh my God, don't be doing that. And he thought it was funny. He has this sense of humor where he thinks certain stuff is funny, and it's not. It's hurtful. It's disrespectful. And he's dismissive, so, but that's, this is what you signed up for, Sweet Tea. You wanted to be with Quad's man, baby. And some of y'all get down like that. You in a hurry to be with somebody, man, and then guess what? You about to get the same treatment, if not worse. Okay? So yeah, Sweet Tea thought she was special. Now he out here embarrassing you. People are looking at you cockeyed crazy like, girl, it's not a flex to be married to Gregory. He telling you to shut up. You ain't got the right to have no feelings. They look like Tisha and Marceau over there. Okay? A mess. Sweet Tea and Gregory, they remind me of people that feel like because we're married, that's the flex. We're doing something. Not because of, our wonderful, equally yoked, connection, And I will say this, I respect Phaedra for just leaving, saying, I'm not dealing with this. And because Jackie was trying to convince her. And it's like, Jackie, now damn well if they brought Curtis' mistress around, you would lose it. That's how they are. I was trying to do Dr. G. That's the kind of people they are. Gregory, you're violent. You're disrespectful. You are the idiot that told King, yeah, I told her to shut the F up and didn't see no problem with it. King says that Quad can say whatever she wants to Dr. G. and he can't say nothing to her. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. And it's not fair, you know. But I do like King, though. Okay? I do like him because, you know, it ain't nothing like a man that got your back, honey. Okay? Ain't nothing like a man that got your back, honey. Miss Quiet, what you giving that man? That young stallion, honey. he was about to get Gregory's ass. Sweet Tea and Dr. G, they went home, as they should. Shouldn't have brought your ass round here. Like, y'all go get enough of playing with the people, honey, okay? But yeah, stop acting like these poor perpetual victims. Somebody dragged y'all into being on the show. Didn't nobody tell you, nigga, to come back with your new wife? You wanted the drama. Well, yeah, I want peace, and will be a proponent of peace. Okay, and be quiet, and don't be feeling like, but that's how niggas is. I remember after I broke up with my child's father, he still acted as if he had ownership of me. It's like, child, you ain't running shit over here. You wasn't even running it when we was together, so I know you done lost your mind. Sure. But yeah, like, and Dr. G, it really pissed him off to see that guy protect and defend Quad, because he's used to being disrespectful and nasty to her. Look at how he talks to his wife. But King was like, yeah, he could talk to his wife any kind of way. He ain't gonna be talking to you like that. And Quad was like, it's not even right that he talked to his wife like that. That's true. And I like that Quad, said that. But yeah, he's a mess. He's nasty. He's controlling. He's narcissistic. You could tell the relationship is all about him, and he wants somebody that's going to cater to his ego. Oh, I'm going to pay all the bills. Oh, I'm going to do this. But this relationship, this marriage, it will be focused on me. There are men out here like that. Okay? They are out here. Simone feels like Quad and Gregory need a certain amount of healing, prayer, and therapy. I mean, y'all shouldn't have had that man on the show from the get-go. Y'all keep thinking that y'all did something wrong with inviting Apollo with, that's not where the problem is. The problem is the fact that y'all are supposed to be Quad's friends. She is supposed to trust y'all. Y'all go behind her back and invite this man and this woman on this show. And I know people was going to be like, yeah, but it was heavenly. It was all of them. All of them, Jackie, Simone, Toya, all of them was in on it. It ain't just heavenly. They like to use heavenly as the damn scapegoat. Okay? Child, that lady asked Toya, do you have a nickname? Titty Toya. Titty's always out. Toya's a fool. I like Quad's outfit. She had the green on, honey. Yeah, she looked good. Quad got a nice body. Simone said that's the worst time she's ever had with this group. I mean, y'all started all of this with Gregory, with Sweet Tea. You add Apollo, you add SHERENE. You got Phaedra. Y'all wanted to stick it to Phaedra. Y'all had all these underlying intentions. It's like watching somebody start a fire, light the match, start the fire, and then be like, well, damn, I didn't know it was gonna go like that. What the hell did you think was gonna happen? Y'all did a whole bunch of stuff to get the focus up off of y'all, because half of y'all ain't got no storylines, it's a mess. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these out of town episodes have been the most interesting this season. I will say that. Other than that, y'all kind of bland, and I don't know. It just, Married to Medicine is missing its authenticity. That's what made Married to Medicine special. they didn't need to do all the extra stuff that Housewives did. It was naturally good, and it's still, a good show. I just feel like Phaedra just never should have been on here. She didn't really do nothing for the show. She had an attitude of, all of a sudden, the Housewives want me back, so I'm gonna be back over there, and I feel like I don't have to participate. It was okay for Quad, though, that's okay. And then I didn't like how she lied to Quad last season and just left her out there to dry by herself. You don't treat people like that, so yeah. I don't know, it's a mess. The guys go to roll cigars. That sounds like fun. That sounds like something I would want to do. So Damon sides with King and says, he did what any respectable man would do. He defended his woman. Yeah, I like that King is protecting Quad. She didn't have a soft place to land with Dr. G. And now she does have one after, having to be strong and losing. What was it? Was it her niece or her goddaughter, you guys? The young lady that passed. So yeah, Quad has been through a lot, and I'm happy that somebody has her back. These ladies on this show, they don't have her back, and it's so funny. They owe her the biggest apology, but yet you got Contessa. Yeah, I feel so bad for Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea walked into this. I got a little access to the money. She wanted all of this. When we walk into situations knowing that there will be consequences because of the people we are dealing with, because of us being in certain environments with those people. Everybody is grown. Everybody knew what they were getting themselves into. Gregory, Sweet Tea. Quad didn't ask these people to come on here. I feel like y'all did that to get back at Quad and to, I guess, help her stay on the show. But then it backfired because y'all, wanted to dog her and treat her bad. Y'all sent her home. Right after y'all was hanging with this girl, y'all sent her home. All of that was to get back at Quad. Jackie, Simone, all of y'all. All that apologizing Quad had to do to Dr. Jackie. It was a mess last season. So yeah, all of y'all are wrong. And Jackie, you sitting up here saying, well, we not mean, girl. Y'all are mean. Okay? Because y'all know damn well y'all wouldn't like for anybody to do this shiggity to y'all. Simone, you wouldn't like it. Heavenly, you wouldn't like it. And I feel like Toya is full of shit. She is. She was so nasty to Quad last season. I know some of y'all will be like, oh, well, Quad deserved it because she was acting funny and she said this about Eugene. Eugene was always messing with her. Quad would clap right back. They are a couple. Eugene really shouldn't even be involved. It should be just Toya against Quad. That's what was wrong with that. But yeah, it's crazy. Toya got mad at Quad because of what happened season 9. With the whole, who was it? What's her name? What is her name? The girl, Audra. Audra tried to fight her. Audra, was really coming at Quad because remember, Quad told Audra what Toya was saying about her. So, I don't know. I just know I'm Team Quad. Okay, I am. Because, like I said, I just feel like Toya is jealous of Quad. And a lot of people don't want to see that, but it's true. It is. And I do not think that Toya liked that she was in a position where she had to sell her dream house. I think she was embarrassed about that. Because you sitting up here talking about you made $1 million, didn't you? 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 Didn Didn't you get that house for over $2 million? So you talking about you made $1 million? I guess, honey, her and Eugene, they is just a mess. They are a mess. Baby, I love how Damon Daddy, honey, rolled that cigar, honey. Yes. I was like, come on, Damon. Steve says he's a mediator. And, yesterday was a lot with, the different couples getting into it. And yeah, it was a mess. I wonder what they're going to do with them, because they're being very nice with Mimi. So it's like, is y'all going to turn on her next season? Okay? Because, look, that's the formula at this point. Simone tells the girls that Phaedra left and she called the group a whole bunch of mean girls. So, child, and another thing, these Married to Medicine ladies, they see right through Phaedra. They see right through her. And, like Simone said, she acted as if she was above it all and don't nothing bother her. And, her poker face is slipped off, when it came to her. Phaedra was giving extra. Phaedra was giving, just don't start no mess with me. And, I don't know. I was excited for her to come, but I didn't know this was going to play out like this. I think it played out like this because it's reality TV and it's messy. It's sad that her and Quad was so cool. Now they're not. But this is what happens, though, when you get close to people, when money is involved, and you got a whole bunch of messy stuff, honey, going around. But yeah, it's a mess, but I'm not shocked. And I'm happy that Phaedra left. But then I also feel, on the other hand, I feel like, she didn't like that the drama was going to be centered around her. It was okay when it was Quad. So she's just like the other ladies, even though she feels like she's better, because that's how they all act. They want to see you get roasted and take it, honey. It was funny that Heavily said, that's Phaedra Parks, bitch. Private jet. She had her private jet waiting yesterday, honey. Faye says she didn't come to play. Okay? Don't call me Faye, you bad body. That was iconic. So Phaedra did do a little something. It's just a shame she did it on her way out, but, better late than never, honey. Okay, she'll be a better fit on Housewives with Portia, and she will, she'll be in good company, honey, with Portia. So Dr. G calls Contessa and them and says he had to leave because King came charging towards him. I'm like, Damon, why you so sensitive? Okay, okay, it happened. I didn't want to see King fight him. I was happy he was defending Quad. I think Dr. G would be a waste of time to even fight. But I understand, where King is coming from. Dr. G is a coward. He was eating last season. He was eating it hard. That Quad was on the outs with the group. Everybody was on him and Sweet T's side. Quad don't ever film with a man. Quad ain't moved on. She ain't got a man. He was dogging Quad left and right, saying all type of stuff, trying to throw this woman in Quad's face. You cheated on Quad. While you were with her, you were a monster. And it's like you're still abusive. Coming back around doing all of this. It's like, go on. You and this woman. Get out of here. Sweet Tea does not fit in. I don't care how much y'all like her. She don't fit in. She's a crybaby. She throws rocks and she tries to hide her hands. Phaedra, honey, talking in tongues. That was funny. And Toya's face was so funny. And Simone and Heavenly, she talking in tongues. She talking, and Simone was like, I don't think, who told Phaedra? Who told Phaedra to be the person to talk to Sweet Tea? And I was like, crazy. Crazy. They wasn't talking in tongues, though, when it was on quad, because that's okay. There are so many double standards in this group. People are so insensitive and so dismissive. You know, especially of Quad's feelings. Y'all all was in on this. And now you're, oh, I feel bad for Apollo. I feel bad for Sweet Tea. What about Quad? Y'all invited her abuser right back around her. Okay? A mess. Who does that? Then y'all get mad that she don't be telling y'all nothing. This is why. Y'all gotta pay attention to the people, to like how people will set you up. They will, my mother did it with me. They will set you up to be around people they know you don't get along with, they know you don't like, because they want to get something started. They want to get something started. It's a mess. I like what Mimi and Steve had on. Contessa and Scott in their yellow, I didn't really like theirs. So we got Dr. G and Sweet Tea. They are at home. Now, why does it look girl, you need to have him buy a new house. Okay? You need to have him buy a new house. Tell that nigga to put his money where his mouth is. He got all that money. He got all that mouth, spend that money. Shit, what is you doing? Because she get to talking about how she's stressed out. Girl, the focus is not on you. It's on him. That's the type of man that Gregory is. He's narcissistic. The focus is going to be on him. He only care about how he feels. So Gregory admits that he reacted to Quad saying that she left him. Why you reacting to it when that's what happened? Why you reacting to it? Sweet Tea says, don't allow her to get to you. Y'all know what she really want to say. What she really want to say is, why does she still get to you? That's what Sweet Tea wants to ask, but she knows better than that. Oh, Lord, this thing. Okay, so Dr. G says he had to get out of there. It was a toxic environment. Somebody was going to get hurt. You was going to get hurt. You was going to get your ass whooped. Okay, a mess. So, Letitia, girl, Sweet Tea, your man just said you ain't shit, because Sweet Tea is letting Gregory know, I got your back. What nothing go happen to you, I got your back. What you go do? And she says she's combat trained. Aw, you still a woman. Like, girl, the red flags are red flagging. They are black. Girl. And you still over there talking to that man. He's emotionally abusive because he's starting stuff with you, provoking you, disrespecting you. That's how you know you with a crazy person, because they disrespecting you and getting mad. Okay? And he go end up walking out on her. She gonna be left looking stupid. Okay, it's a mess, and you don't even feel, I don't feel sorry for her, because she chose to bring her reindeer looking ass on this show, trying to, I'm Gregory's new wife, and he wanted to end the marriage too, and girl, shut up, you were not there. You bitches that was not there, y'all be killing me. Always trying to speak for your man. You was not attached to him. Okay? When he was over here with Quad. You was not there. Okay? You didn't put in on this man. Okay? So, yeah. Shut up. Well, he wanted to, and it's like who are you trying to convince? You damn sure ain't convincing us. Gregory is upset that a man was charging at him. See, this is an abuser that doesn't want to be abused, but it's okay for him to inflict the abuse. Well, this man, he was coming after me. Well, that's what happens when you yap in your big ass mouth, okay? Remember, you said Quad had a big mouth too. Yeah, so he gets up and walks off. He gets up and walks off. That is crazy. Wow. Still emotionally abusive. Remember, he would walk off from Quad, and girl, you in the early years. He shouldn't be doing that. Where the Mini Cooper at? So we see them go behind closed doors. He telling her opinion doesn't make any sense. Girl, like I've been telling y'all, you gotta know the man that you are with. And he is the type of man where he don't care about her feelings. He don't want to hear from her. He don't want to hear her opinions. He knows everything. It's a mess. He tells her, you think you know everything. She says, I'm looking out for the team. Girl, y'all ain't no team. Y'all are Marceau and Latifah 2.0. You don't have no right to have an opinion. He don't need you to think for him because he has a fear of King beating his ass. Okay? That is what the fear is. Instead of him just coming out and telling you, you know, he want to play these games. But yeah, he sees you as a woman. Your combat training, it means nothing. And T like, shit, I ain't going out without a fight. I don't think she would have let, Gregory go out without a fight. So, but that, you gotta pay attention to the type of man that you with. You just gotta pay attention because this is how they're going to act. This is how they're going to act. They don't want to hear from you. You are an extension of them. Okay? They dismiss your feelings. They tell you how to feel. He tries to suppress her feelings. Be good. Be good. Speaking to her like a damn dog. And she doesn't even, and she thinks she's winning and Quad is jealous of her. Bitch, please. I would rather be in a relationship that Quad is in than this marriage you're in. Because you one of them women that feel like because you're married, you're doing something. This ain't shit. Oh, sweet T and Gregory. He's telling her, I don't know who you think you talking to. Because she was like, yeah, don't call me naive. Girl, this is what you want. Stop saying stupid stuff or you go get the reaction that you want. He thought he was going to come on here, wear a mask, be the new Gregory. Quad left me, but I remarried. I've heard it from several men that have remarried. They feel like that's the biggest accomplishment ever. Because a woman has left them over their abusive, dismissive ways. Okay, but yeah, he was gonna come and wear the mask and he's happy and Quad is still bitter and y'all ran with that. Now he is showing himself. Still controlling, still negligent in the marriage, disrespectful, a mess. And he kept blaming everything on her. All of this is your fault. It's your fault. They don't take accountability for their bad behavior. They're blaming you. Girl, it was so many the red flags were red flagging. Okay, the red flags was up and stuck, honey. I'm laughing at Cecil. He made that face at Simone, made that sound. She said, we all have our flaws. Mimi and the bowl with the lemons, honey, a mess. I thought they were alluding to something else. I don't know. But yeah, that was funny what Cecil did. And Simone looking at him like, nigga, you gonna be sleeping on the couch when we get back home. So Mimi points out that Quad and Dr. G didn't do their work to properly heal. Now, y'all know that's not going to go over well with Quad because Quad feels like she's perfect, right? And hell, look at how they did Quad. They did Quad dirty, but Yeah, Quad has not healed. Um, she went through a lot with him. I don't know, I don't think there's this magical day she's gonna have it all together. I think that Quad wanted some get back, and I'm all for it though. Because they shouldn't have never did this to Quad. So hell yeah, nigga, you disrespected me in our marriage. You dismissed my feelings. You didn't love me properly. You wasted my time. And hell yeah, I'ma love on this fine ass man in front of you. Okay, shit. And Dr. G couldn't take it, and that's why his ass wanted to go home. Him and his reindeer. So Jackie says she couldn't handle this. So why do y'all think it's okay to... You was in agreement with Gregory coming back around. Heavenly wouldn't like it either. Toya, y'all wouldn't like it, but Quad is supposed to do it. Okay, they use Quad and Heavenly as their personal scapegoat, especially Quad though. Heavenly apologizes for not considering Quad's feelings for bringing Sweet Tea and Gregory around. Yeah, it was wrong. But Heavenly, you say and do stuff, and then it's just like you just never change. You apologize, but it's like the same shit over and over again. It's like you be meaning to do the stuff that you do. And Toya, you do mean effed up stuff too. What you did last season to Quad, I was like, this is not that serious. All because you embarrassed that she drugged your ass at that season 9 reunion. You couldn't keep up with her. She was quick. She was on your ass and you couldn't deal with it. Okay? Toya came back with a vengeance, and then she talked real nasty about Quad on Carlos King on his podcast. She was trying to allude to the fact that Quad is ugly. Quad is not ugly. She's sexy as hell. You better get into it. She's responsible. I like Quad. Got her a nice house. Did it by herself. No man in sight, honey. I like it. I like what King said. He said that both parties haven't healed. They both need to do their work. He's talking about Gregory and Quad. They're still human beings, trying to do the best that they can. And, it's a lot to deal with. It's a lot of trauma. But what's up with Eugene talking about, yeah, well, I want us to consider Dr. G's feelings, and because he's still a part of the group, and Quad is your sister. Red Beans and Rice didn't miss her. She your sister, not Gregory. Why y'all keep trying to bring this abuser on? He's a victim. He's disrespectful. I don't know why y'all was rooting for him and Sweet Tea. Their relationship is falling apart because it's fake as hell. It's fake. I like what Damon said. Everybody that's there are good people, and you don't have to be perfect. I like that, for me to say that you're a good person, not because of your title. That is so important, because so many people feel like they ain't shit because they don't have a title, But yeah, this was a lot. This is a long ass review. I did not want it to be this long, but I had so much to say. I'm liking Steve and Mimi, but they gonna be playing with y'all too. So Curtis wants the group to reach out to Sweet Tea, Greg, and Phaedra to let them know, they are still, welcome, to be in the group. Phaedra is done with y'all. And Sweet Tea and Gregory can stay right where they are at. They don't have a positive dynamic. I don't want to see no more of their relationship. I don't want to see them blame these other people for their dysfunctional, disrespectful relationship. It's nasty. And Sweet Tea is delusional, saying Quad is jealous of her. Jealous of what? You're in a burning house. Okay, you with a narcissist. He wasn't good to Quad, he ain't gonna be good to you. And Sweet Tea is a representation of a woman like, yeah, I can get you what you want. It's gonna be different with me. And he like, shit, I'm still the same man. And I ain't gonna change. And on that note, honey, I am out.